We have a question now where we have two numbers and we don't know what they are, but we do know that if we take a minus b, we get the answer 4.5. Or we could be doing b minus a. We don't know. We just know that it's the difference between these two numbers ends up being 4.5. And we know that one of those numbers is 20. So let's say that the first number is 20. 20 minus b is 4.5. We don't know what b is. How would we get b? Well, 20 minus a number, 15.5. 20 minus 15.5 would give us 4.5. So b must be 15.5. But let's solve it using our algebra skills, because that's what we've been practicing. We don't want a minus b on this side. We would like the b to be positive. We don't want to know what minus b is. So if we move b to this side of the equal sign by adding b to both sides of our equal sign here, add b to both sides, we would get here that 20, b minus b is 0, equals 4.5 plus b. Now we would like to get rid of the 4.5. So we will take away 4.5 from both sides of the equal sign to get rid of the 4.5 here. 20 minus 4.5 is 15.5. Equals 4.5 minus 4.5 gives us 0 equals b. So we know using our algebra skills that one of the solutions is b is 15.5. So if the larger number here, 20 minus 15.5 does equal 4.5. But what if our 20 had been the second number here? How would we have got 4.5 if we had a as 20? So if we've got the number b minus a equals 4.5, but we know now that a equals 20 because it's told us that one of our numbers equals 20. b minus 20 equals 4.5, and this one is almost easier to use our algebra skills to solve, because what we do is we want to get rid of the 20 on this side of the equal sign to get the b by itself. We do that by adding 20 to both sides. When we do that, we get 20 minus 20 is 0, so we now know that b equals 20 plus 4.5 is 24.5. So there are two solutions to two numbers with a difference. When we take the difference of them, give us the answer 4.5. If one of the numbers is 20, the other one could be 15.5, because 20 minus 15.5 equals 4.5. Or the answer could have been 24.5, because 24.5 minus 20 also equals 4.5. So there were two solutions to that problem.